Hello, everybody. I hope you all are having a lovely day. I wanted to come talk today with you guys about Erika Jayne or Erika Girardi, whatever you'd like to call her. Her persona, though, is Erika Jayne, and she's that badass woman from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So, the beautiful Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star, Miss Erika Jayne, just found out that she has to give up one of her very pricey possessions after a judge ruled it was purchased with stolen funds. Oh, yes. So, Erika has been fighting with the court to keep a pair of $750,000 at the time, because it is a little bit more now, diamond earrings that her estranged husband, Tom Girardi, had purchased for her back in March of 2007. However, during a hearing on Tuesday in Los Angeles, the U.S. bankruptcy judge, Barry Russell, ruled that Tom Girardi purchased that jewelry with settlement funds from the trust account created and handled by Tom's firm, Girardi and Keese, which the trust was supposed to go to his clients who were injured by a diabetes drug prescription. It's a diabetes drug that is used to control type 2 diabetes in combination with insulin, known as Reslin. But Judge Russell did call this an unfortunate case, but unfortunately, Erika has to give up the earrings. Now, a bankruptcy trustee for Tom's law firm said that not only did Tom steal money from the GK client trust account to buy the diamond earrings, he covered up the theft by describing the purchase of it as a cost of litigation inquired by the firm. Yeah. So this was in a bankruptcy trustee's motion to force Erika to hand over these pricey earrings, which were believed to think it's these earrings right here. She wears them in a lot of photos. They're huge hoops with diamonds. That's what they are claiming is the earrings that she needs to forfeit over. Now, while Erika has to return the gift, the judge noted he didn't believe that she knew the funds were used to purchase the earrings and it was legitimate for her, but that she still is in possession of stolen property, unfortunately. It's very unfortunate, especially when you receive a gift from your husband that you think that you can have for years and years and pass down for generations and not realize it's with stolen money. Erika's attorney, Evan Borges, told the court that since Tom's battle with legal woes, her life has changed drastically. Evan said that his client takes this very seriously, and that left Erika to move on from this marriage into a rental. That's when she filed for divorce on her own, and she took with her only her personal possessions, which did include jewelry. But that's all that she's got. And that's literally like all of her personal possessions is all that she got, plus her income from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Now, Evan did make a comment saying, it's funny for people to sort of snicker about it, but It's all she's got as far as income. Now, Erika and Tom were married for 21 years before she filed for divorce in November 2020. Erika was previously married to Thomas Zio, with whom she shares a 26-year-old son, Tommy Zio. Shortly after submitting the paperwork for her divorce from Tom, Erika found herself entangled in his ongoing legal issues, including a lawsuit accusing both of them of embezzling money intended to go to the Boeing's plane crash victims' families. Erika has reportedly denied having any part in Tom's legal controversies, which on a recent episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, which airs on Wednesdays, Erika said it's like her being like an attorney's wife is like her, like someone being a doctor's wife, where they don't get involved with their husband's patients, and she never got involved with her ex's cases, which I can completely understand. Well, with doctors, you have HIPAA and all of that, but even with working in a law office, you have that obligation to client attorney confidentiality, and most don't come home and just say, oh, I dealt with this today, this today, this today, this today. Yes, if you're a good wife, you will know about what's going on, and you'd like to listen to what your husband has been doing at work and what kind of cases he's handling. Just like if he was a doctor, you want to know what kind of surgeries maybe he's doing. But I get not wanting to get involved, like she said. So I can understand her metaphor in that sense. Though charges against Erika were dismissed from the embezzlement lawsuit, Erika is now facing 2 other lawsuits, a $50 million racketeering suit and a $2.1 million aiding and abetting suit. She has also been hit with a $2.4 million tax bill recently too, which she claims that she doesn't have the money to pay for it. But she also has a $40,000 a month glam squad that she will not let go of. I get it. You've lived this lavish lifestyle for so long, and your glam squad keeps you on point, girl. I mean, she's looking great. I mean, look at her. She's looking good. But sometimes you gotta cut back, especially when you don't have the money like that anymore. You don't. Unfortunately. You gotta do what's best for you. And sometimes a glam squad, unfortunately, is not something that everyday people have. Unlike, toilet paper for your bathroom. You need that every day. You can't cut back on the toilet paper for some makeup kind of thing. Like, I know that's a bad analogy, but that's what I was thinking of. And I was thinking of AT2's little short that he did with the toilet paper. Oh my God, AT2, it's all your fault. Yeah, but even with all of this going on, Erika has said that she's likes where she's going to end up, and she will be fine, and that she's made a conservative effort to stay positive through all of this hoopla. She told the news source that even if she didn't feel that way, she would still tell you that she felt good about it all, and she knows it will be okay. Now, Erika is focused on remaining present with everything going on. And last year, she was waking up with hopeless feelings. Though for her, there's a lot of sadness still. There is happiness in the form of having some fun with friends. As she says on the show, she's having the craziest sex of her life and just trying to stay in the moment and not in the past. And that's the best thing that you can do when life hits you with all of this kind of craziness. It's kind of like a fresh start, which she said to this news source. And she likes that the most, that she has that chance to completely start over and be free from over a 20-year marriage and kind of wipe the slate clean in that sense. Which, I mean, Tom was no spring chicken. So I can only imagine being stuck in a relationship where the age difference was so dramatical and not being able to maybe have as much fun with your spouse as, say, you would someone that is the same age as you. So unfortunately, she has to turn over those earrings, and those were one of her more pricier possessions. She does have clearly a lot more possessions. And with the hefty bills that she has and lawsuits coming up, she might be having to stop that glam squad and sell more things. So that is the news with Erika. I think that if it was me, yes, the jewelry is beautiful and it means something and it's a gift. I would maybe keep one of those possessions and I would sell the rest, knowing, one, you're divorcing the man, and two, you need this money. You need this money to live. So if that's what you have to do, that is a possession. That is something you can work your ass off and buy again. Unfortunately, that's life. And life sometimes is not always going to be peachy and roses and champagne and, luxury cars, unfortunately. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices, but you can still be happy. You can still have fun. You can still have all that crazy sex, like she says, and enjoy your life while you have it. As it is for her ex-husband, he has what they think is dementia, and he has a conservatorship right now with all of his money, and he's, I hate to say it, but like he's on the way out, kind of a sense of the word, where she has so much more life to live and she needs to just enjoy it while she can. What do you guys think? I want to know what you all think. So leave me a comment below. What do you think about Erika having to forfeit over the jewelry? What do you think about her $40,000 a month glam squad and why she won't give that up? What do you guys feel about Erika Jayne? I want to hear your thoughts. Also, remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more celebrity influencer news. Also, we do game night. I do nails. I do makeup. Pretty much whatever I love, I want to share with you all. So be prepared for a whole lot more stuff. I've kind of been, enjoying life. And sometimes you need to take a break and just enjoy life. But I promise I'm coming back full force. It's going to be a hurricane, baby. I'm coming back. So be prepared for a lot more content. And I will be here tonight to do game night. So check it out. And I hope you all have a wonderful Canadian Day, 4th of July weekend, all of that. Wherever you are, enjoy it. And I will talk to you all again soon. Bye, everyone.